Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in beautiful Grand Rapids, Michigan. Today I'm going to tell you all about the 2017 Keystone Sprinter 298 rear living fifth wheel. Gorgeous rear living floor plan. Let's go ahead and start on some of the outside features. We'll make our way back and then head on in. So a couple things you'll notice right up front on the fiberglass cap here. One will be right front and center. That's going to be the LED strip that is inlaid in there, which is great. Gives it a really cool look at night. Also, you see this is cut back. It's going to be part of the Sprinter Max Turn technology, which allows for a lot tighter turns and maneuvering with your tow vehicle. Right here above the kingpin is a mirror, so when you back up, you're going to be able to see. Makes it a lot easier to hook up to the kingpin. Let's shoot underneath here to the front storage. I'll open this up for you. Take a look in there. Great storage, nice and clean. You have your battery box over to the side there with the battery disconnect behind it, so that way it's nice and easy to kill the power. Also, right over here, you have some dock lights if you need to turn the light on, and then it also has solar charge hookup. So if you do want solar power, it's already pre-wired. All you have to do is buy the panels and plug it right in. Underneath right there is your spare tire, so if you ever have to get at it, it's nice and easy to access. And this coach has auto level. That's really cool. Makes it super easy. Touch of a button, it levels itself out. Just, you know, a big added feature. Really cuts down on your setup time for RVing. Right over here, we'll open this up. You'll notice this is empty. The reason for it, on the off-door side of the coach, you have two 30-pound propane tanks for 60 pounds of propane. But if you want to bring an extra, if you need that extra 30 pounds, no problem. You can go ahead and bring an extra one, set it right in there. Big pass-through on this unit. Take a look at that. So great space. It's all finished out for you. Right here is a table. So if you need that extra table, you can go ahead and pull one out, or if you don't have a picnic table at the campsite, you always have one with you, which is awesome. Slam latch baggage doors on here as well, so nice and easy to close. Outside electric hookup, pretty self-explanatory. If you need to hook anything up, whether it's electric griddle or whatever, you can simply do that. Take a look up top, you'll see the power awning, large power awning on here, which is phenomenal. You know, one of the big advantages of not having a slide right here is that you get that awning, you get this space where you can go ahead and set up all of your chairs for camping. Underneath the power awning is an LED light strip, so that way you don't have to worry about hanging up your Christmas lights. Just flip those on and you're able to see at night. Getting into the coach, you have 3 aluminum steps. I like the aluminum steps. You don't have to worry about them rusting out on you. Also, you'll notice the rubber strips, so that way if it does rain or any kind of dew or anything, you're not going to have to worry about slipping. Also, there's an easy grab handle here in conjunction with those strips, really help you get inside. If you want to listen to music, the speakers on this unit are actually going to be in the head of the power awning as well. So when the awning is out, the music will be playing right down on your campsite, not blasting out at your neighbor. One of the other things I like to talk about on the Sprinter is this little sticker right here. Sprinter is one of the few manufacturers that have actually done testing on their units from 0 to 100 degrees. The big importance of that is when they say that, you know, it's 4-season capable, you don't have to worry about it freezing. They have tested it at 0 degrees and nothing froze. That's phenomenal. They had it at 74 degrees inside the coach. Down below it was 42. So again, you don't have to worry about your tanks or lines or anything freezing up on you on the Sprinter. If we shoot underneath, one of the things I do like to talk about is the correct track alignment system. You can kind of see the yellow tabs on there. What those are is, if it's been proven over time that your axles will actually become misaligned. With those, it's nice and easy. You can bring them in. We can just tweak those to realign your axles. We don't have to worry about cutting and re-welding. So for maintenance side of things, again, that's a good thing to have. Come around to the back side. You'll see right here you have the rear mounted ladder. That way if you need to climb up onto the roof for any kind of maintenance, you can easily do that. Also, if you see the roof line, you will notice that it has a nice crown to it, so you don't have to worry about water sitting on top. Naturally runs to the sides where the rain gutters will take it to the front and back, not drop down on the campsite. Then right here, take a look. Huge rear picture window. These bottom panes do open up for you, but I love having this rear picture window, especially if you have a beautiful campsite, like if you're able to back up to lakeside or ocean ocean front, just have a gorgeous view. That is exactly the window you want right there. All right, folks, it's pretty much going to wrap it up for the outside. Let's go take a look at the inside. Welcome to the inside of the 2017 Keystone Sprinter 298 rear living fifth wheel. This particular model will be in the Alder interior. Start off right over here. This slide, of course, will contain our freestanding table as well as a theater seating. I like the freestanding table in this floor plan because it gives you a lot of room here. So nice and easy to slip in and out. You can easily seat 4 people here as well. Great lighting all the way around. One, because you have huge windows which let in a lot of natural light, and you have LED lights. Even these right here, LED, which a lot of manufacturers use incandescent. Of course, LEDs up here as well, which are not only bright but also use a fraction of the power, so that's fantastic. Theater seating. This is one of the new things you're seeing a lot more in fifth wheels these days, and I love it. It's perfect. You have your theater seating right here. It's cup holders. You can kick back and relax. Both of these will recline. You have a straight shot across to the TV. We'll hit on that a little bit more in just a second, but that really is the prime seat in this fifth wheel. Moving along to the back, again, great window space. This is that huge rear picture window I showed you when we were outside. LED lights here again. If you take a look up top, great storage. You have this decorative glass, and it has the strut, so it's easy to access. Just one hand operation. You don't have to hold this up while you're trying to get in there, so it makes this storage very usable. While we're looking up, let's take a look up at the top right here. This is cool too. That's a max fan with a rain sensor. If you've never used one before, these are phenomenal for bringing in air. You can just open a couple windows, turn that on, and it'll really get a nice breeze coming through here. The couch right here, not only is this going to be comfortable, this is also a tri-fold sofa. So this is one of the preferred style of sleeper sofas in an RV. You don't have a big bar in your back like your residential pullouts. You don't have to worry about waking up on a deflated air mattress. It's just comfortable, again, whether you're sitting on it or sleeping on it. Both sides, you have great end tables there. You'll notice plug-ins on both sides as well. So if you need to sit here and plug in a laptop or tablet, you can easily do that. And again, the end tables are nice and large, so plenty of space to, put your drinks or book, whatever it may be. As I mentioned, straight across the theater seating is the TV, 40-inch LED TV, so plenty large for everyone to see, and it's nice and easy to hear as well because right underneath you have the sound bar for superior sound quality. That is Bluetooth capable too, so if you do want to connect to that via Bluetooth, you can certainly do that. Right up top here, you'll notice great storage, and then down below is the fireplace. So the thing I like about the fireplace, not only is that aesthetically pleasing, it's also very functional. The cool thing about a fireplace, it's essentially going to be a space heater, and it runs off electric. So what that means to you is if at your campsite you don't have to pay for electric, which generally you don't, that's going to be a free source of heat, and it does a good job of taking the chill off in the room. Now, as we move over, we start to enter into the kitchen and galley area, and look at this beauty. Residential stainless steel Samsung refrigerator. A ton of storage in here. You can open this up, take a look. This may be similar to something you have at home because, again, it is a residential refrigerator. We'll open up the bottom down below. You can see the drawer style freezer. This unit does have an ice maker here as well, so you have a nice tray of ice. That way you don't have to worry about buying bags of ice before you come. It just obviously is going to make it right there. Then stepping on over here again into the rest of the kitchen area, great countertop space. You can see right here you have this huge peninsula, so wonderful prep and countertop space there. That's going to be further aided right here by your sink top cover. We'll go ahead and take this off. I love this sink. This is an American stone cast sink, so a lot of people, when they see this, like, oh, I wanted stainless steel. Well, I'm here to tell you, the stainless steel isn't always better. It's going to scratch a lot easier than the American stone cast. This is going to hold up a lot better, and you don't have to worry about anything burning. You can put hot pots and pans in here straight off the oven. It's not going to burn on you. The high-rise stainless steel faucet there with pull-out make it nice and easy to wash and rinse dishes. And then the sink top cover is also cutting board quality, so you can flip that over to use it as a cutting board. Then when you're done, go ahead and put it right back. But again, just wonderful prep space all the way throughout here. Underneath Underneath also, you have a drop-down tray, so perfect for sponge right there. Great storage here underneath. Take a look at that. Ton of storage. If you need to put a trash can, you can certainly fit one under there, which is great. Wonderful storage here as well. This one, of course, has the shelf built in, so that makes for great pantry storage. And you have two very large full extension drawers. Take a look at that. Huge drawers there. So perfect for silverware, really, or whatever else you want to put in there. Same thing up here. Again, more great storage. You can take a look at this. The beautiful decorative glass there. Great pantry storage. Of course, you have two access points to that. And then again, talk about pantry. Look at that. Massive pantry right there. They have the shelves already built in for you, so you know, it's perfect height for everything you're going to want to put in there. Tucked right under here is going to be an electrical outlet as well as two USB ports. So if you need to charge any kind of cell phones, tablets, anything like that, you can certainly do that. LED light right here brightens it up as well. Back over to the slide section here. Again, more storage up top. I mean, there's just a ton of storage throughout this entire kitchen. LED light here, microwave, stainless steel hood with a vent and a light there as well. Again, more great prep space. You have a plug-in here too. So if you're looking for a spot for your coffee maker or toaster, for me, I think that's a great spot for it right there. You can take a look underneath. Again, more storage. Stainless steel front oven, and you have a drawer right here underneath, which is nice and big, perfect for your pots and pans. All right, folks, it's pretty much going to wrap it up for this area. Let's go ahead. We'll head up the steps and take a look at the bathroom and bedroom. So right before we head up the stairs, a couple of other quick things I want to show you. One is going to be additional storage right down here. This is really neat. I like that they put that there. Again, you know, it does continue on into the other storage, so you can access it from two different points. But for me, this is perfect for things to be grabbing off and to take outside, like things for s'mores, or if you're making pie irons. That's going to be a great space for them right there. Another thing I wanted to show you is this right here. This is the rapid camp system. This is really cool. You can see you have a bunch of different controls here. This will control your outside lights, your awnings, your slides, as well as the leveling system. So neat thing about that, you can stand outside. If you're in a tight spot, you can watch the slides come out, watch your awning come out, make sure that you're not going to hit anything. So that's really neat. As we move up the steps here, one other thing I like to point out is this right here. This is going to be a step light, or a floor light rather. They will have a couple of these throughout the coach, but the really cool thing about this is that it's going to light up the steps. So, you know, if someone is sleeping out here, you know, maybe you have guests staying on your couch and they need to get up to the bathroom, they're going to be able to see the steps, make sure they're not going to trip. Of course, same thing if you're coming down to get a glass of water, whatever it may be. It's just nice to have that kind of as a night light. Then your control panel, also I like this. It's tucked away. You can see the decorative glass there. You can open this up. This is access again in the other part of the kitchen, but this right here is the control panel. So I like that it's tucked away. You know, that way you don't have to worry about any kind of kids or grandkids coming in here and hitting a bunch of switches, accidentally closing your slides. So very cool. If you want to come up the steps with me here, we can take a look into the bathroom. Right down in the corner is the porcelain stool, foot flush lever toilet there. Huge linen closet. Take a look at that. Ton of space for your towels, everything else you're going to need. This is a residential one-piece shower, so very large shower. One piece is great. Of course, less chance for any kind of leaks. You can see you have a seat in there, the hand wand, great shelving space, and a large skylight up top. Then over to the side is the mirrored medicine cabinet with storage behind that, and down below you have huge countertop there, great vanity and sink top with storage beneath that as well. The bedroom of the 298 will feature a residential 60 by 80 queen bed. The big advantage of that is, one, if you're a taller person, it's not going to be like an RV queen where you have to worry about your feet hanging off. And also, if you ever do have to replace the mattress, you can replace it with any residential mattress. You'll see that is in the slide out, so plenty of room, nice and easy to fully walk around, so it's easy to make the bed. Plug in on this side over here as well, so if you have to charge cell phones or plug in a CPAP machine, you can easily do that. Right up in the nose will be the wardrobe. You can see you have a shelf running all the way across, as well as hanging space there too. So plenty of room here. Mirrors on the door as well, so if you need to see yourself in the morning, you can do that. Right over here, I'll open this up for you. Again, you can see you have additional storage there, and 3 drawers running all the way down for any folded clothes. Now, if you are one that wants washer and dryer in the unit, not a problem. This unit is prepped for it. You just have to take this stuff out and you'll put the washer dryer unit right there. Then at the foot of the bed, you'll see here, again, decorative glass, some great storage up top. You have your connections for a TV. So if you do want a TV in the bedroom, if you're one that likes to watch a movie before bed, you can certainly do that. And a wonderful chest of drawers down below. You can see this dresser has 5 drawers. The thing I like about this is they're very usable. A lot of times in these, the drawer will be half this size. You can't put anything in here, not the case in the Sprinter. The main reason for that is that Sprinter uses a wide body. It's 100-inch wide, which is only 4 inches wider than most of the manufacturers out there, but that 4 inches can make a huge difference. And this is one of those areas I'm talking about. So, you know, having that 4 inches of dresser space makes it a lot more usable. Also, if you take a look up at the ceiling, this is going to be prepped for a second AC. So if you do want a second AC unit, this one, you know, wouldn't need it in normal conditions, but if you're going down to Arizona, somewhere it's going to be really warm and you really want it, you can certainly have that installed. All right, folks, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Again, this is the 2017 Keystone Sprinter 298 rear living fifth wheel. This is a phenomenal couples coach, excellent construction. You have the 4-season camping capability. I love the floor plan in here, the theater seating right across from the TV and entertainment center. You have the nice tri-fold sofa, residential refrigerator, a ton of prep and storage space in that kitchen area. If you do have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those in the section below, or you can always give myself, Ian Baker, a call here at American RV, and I'll be happy to answer that way as well. If you do have particular questions about the specs of the unit, such as length or weight, or if you're looking for price and availability, I recommend that you visit our website, which is AmericanRV.com, and you should find all the answers you're looking for. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.